Dokie, hello everybody and welcome to a reset! For anyone who's meandered in, basically what happened is that the collab ran super duper early. For some context, basically the way it kind of worked with that was that, hey Phantom Architect! Wait, this means that the redeemable is back up for, what is it, first or something? So, okay, these poor chatters who went into the poor stream with no context, I was running behind as well, so this is why it made it a bit difficult. But essentially, disclaimer, I was provided the game for free. Usually that means that, you know, one plays the game and showcases it. And the game that we just played was, I think, SlopeCrashers. Wait, I gotta change the name of this. I'm gonna call it The Reg Part 2. Part 2. Boating. I'll at least change it so that some poor person doesn't come in here and they're just like, what is going on? So we'll bring it back to Dredge. We'll go back into Dredge. We're live again, yes. So we're gonna do a reset purely because they're kind of very two different sort of parts of stream. What I'm gonna do is continue this as a usual game day stream. There we go. So you get a double first redeem. I'll go straight into our updates, what we usually do on Thursdays. And the thing is that the collab was so far ahead that it did not clash with the usual stream time that we have. So coincidentally, that worked really well. We're gonna go kick off and say that there are new redeems overall. Basically what I've decided to do is that I suspected last time we crushed the stream with the amount of redeems on effects we had. I'm gonna take out the effects to avoid crashing the stream, but I picked up some lighter redeems so that if they are redeemed, they're not going to explode the stream. So they're all the basic ones on there. They also should look a lot more prettier because instead of that like default circle, they have little hearts on them. So they should look pretty nice. In addition, I got kind of lazy and I haven't like updated a bunch of the sub badges. There's some random pictures I got online, so they're not done by me, that I just added in there. Why? Because it looks cute. So I think if I write something, there's like an egg next to my name. Let me see. Hi. Exactly, look, there's an egg. Wait, but I don't know if you guys can see the egg. There's an egg next to my name. So the whole shtick is that now we have random pictures in the sub badges because I was lazy and there hadn't been anything in there for a while. So now we've got that in progress. So I always like to say that if you let me some time to do some tinkering in the background, I want to go bring up a heart monitor stream live widget gimmick. So what you do is that there's a heart monitor. As my blood pressure, my heart rate goes extremely high, right? It gets very stressed, and what happens? Heart rate monitor shows everything. Also, thank you so much, Fab, for contributing to the Vtuber stream. But I do want to try out the whole heart monitor gimmick purely because I'm just kind of like, why not? Oh, thanks so also Phantom. What I've also done as well, just to make it more easier for me, is that now you can like, I should maybe make it a bit lower. Whoops. Make it a bit. Oh, I got ads playing in the background. Sorry about that. To make it a bit easier for me, there now is a redeem so that what happens is that you can now, I think, okay, in theory, right, you should be able to click the reward and it should let you type in a theme. What this is great for is that it hopefully, oh, welcome Stanley. It's okay. I just figured the collab kind of was a little interesting. I think we were just kind of thrown into it. I was on the late half, so it was very short. It was way before the usual stream time. I think the nature of collabs in general is you just kind of flow with it and go, it's gonna happen. And whatever happens and what time it starts, stops, does whatever, that's obviously, you know, to the majority of the people who are streaming as a group. So I guess if you guys, I don't think you missed out on a lot. The stream itself for the collab was pretty short. And it's way clear basically of our usual streaming time. So, oh, okay, there we go. What? Okay, so Fab wants Retro Wave. I'm assuming that's music for the theme VTuber stream. Okay, when the next one comes up, that's going to be one of the, wait, I'll have to write this in the Discord now before I forget. Time to work another book. Ooh, what book are you got, Stanley, next up? So I guess you're like, what's it called? What, like, I guess historical fiction. I think that's what I'm getting right now. Space. Wait, we're all... Okay, hold on. We got space. We got What's the other one? Retrowave. Retrowave. And what happens is that once we got 4 redeems of that particular one, I close that redeem until we get the next Vtuber stream. Oh, a girl who gets kidnapped and to escape, maybe? Oh, it's one of those. So like I'm assuming like a horror drama, maybe? Okay, I'm putting the space retrowave in my chat so I don't forget it. I guarantee you otherwise. Oh, very fancy. I mean, I'm not a particularly big fan of horror per se, but there's always something that's good for a big, like, solving. So let's say the girl is kidnapped and she has to solve her way and, like, why is she kidnapped? Like, what is this person doing? And then there's, like, this bunch of, like there's a difference between, like, scare factor and spooky versus, like, there's kind of, like, that story behind why this character doesn't like this character or, you know, something like that. So interesting. Definitely let me know how this goes. I've always loved fantasy, and it's probably like not the best because it's like it's the same thing over and over again, but I love my fantasy books. I think they're great. I used to read a lot when I had the time. Nowadays I feel like, where's all my time? It's very hard to go read a book. Definitely still love my hard copy books as well. I feel you can't beat nice hard copy book. Digital just feels different. I've read digital books before. I mean, when they're free sometimes, but you know, nothing better than a hard copy book. It's the smell of the book that I feel it's the book experience. And supposedly there's been like a whole, how do I say this? You know what? I'm going to change this to just chatting. I think, let's just, cause tomorrow's the karaoke stream. You know what? I'm going to say we talk about stuff today. We'll change it to just chatting because I think we got to catch up. We got to see how everybody's going. I feel especially with Monday, it's just like pure gaming. So I kind of just want to see how everyone's going. Oh, okay. Also, Fossilbot is here, I guess. 20 minutes late. Wait. No, Fossilbot's on time, I think. Fossilbot, I think, is on time. I gave Aries message a thumb. Stanley, if you want to vote for the theme VTuber stream, there's only 2 more spots now. There is that channel point goal that's going to make it a lot easier for me to remember. Oh, we got a dad joke from Fab. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. Okay, Stanley, you can just rename yourself on the Discord. Oh, unless you have a priority that you prefer to be called that on your Discord. But that makes more sense. Okay, I find like, yeah, there should be a Discord function. Oh, nice joke, actually. It is a beautiful joke. It just, mwah, chef's kiss. I'm in pain. I think what's going to happen as well is that as we go through the Christmas season, I'll just keep changing whatever's on my head. So we had reindeer antlers before, now we got a Santa hat. There's like so many like different things you can have. So we're going to slowly get through the full Christmas wardrobe. There's probably enough for every single day of Christmas. What else is my updates? Yeah, so I think for the most part, planning for games at least is that we're going to slowly get through the game list. I should probably mention, Dredge is taking, oh, yo, Wenix! Long time no see. Actually, which reminds me, today's supposed to be the Stream Raiders stream. So, if chat wants, we're on the fence here. I feel like the turnout for stream, oh, Stanley, it took 12 days to verify a number because I forgot. Oh, it's okay. I was going to say, normally on Thursdays, we also run Stream Raiders, but the Stream Raiders have been a little bit quiet as of late in regards to numbers for people coming. So I guess with Wenix here, it's like, does chat want to do Stream Raiders again? Or are we feeling kind of like not so much, not really? Like, it kind of depends on what everyone's feeling like. I think that's the better way to go about it. If we want to go for Stream Raiders, we can go for Stream Raiders. I think at this point, I'll probably just change it to yeah, it's definitely just a chatting right now, right? I'm good with either. I'm happy with, is there a poll vote? Okay, we'll do a poll vote. What does everyone think? What does everyone think? If we want to do some Stream Raiders, I'll run it in the background. Poll, and I'll go Stream Raiders, yes, no. But it has been pretty quiet. Oh, yes. And then no. And then 2 minutes. If we want to do it, we'll run in the background. If we're not feeling it, that's fine. But I think it's been a little bit quiet as of late for Stream Raiders. So, you know, people ain't feeling it. Huh? It's definitely just an ad. It's up to it. I think some people enjoy it. If, for example, there's like a slow spot in the just chatting bit, then I'm like, that's fine. There's a Stream Raiders running in the background. If people like it, then obviously like something to look forward to, then we'll keep it. So I'm up to it. I might even put a vote in the Discord whether we're going to continue with it. But, you know, turnout has been a little bit quiet as of late for it, which means we can always just switch to other things, which is totally fine. Honestly, plan has been thrown out. For anyone, okay, if anyone who's just arrived, I'll give you some context. We were supposed to do a Vtuber stream today. Vtuber collab. But the collab ran so early that by the time I got in, I think I was only in for 15 minutes. or maybe something like that, maybe 20 minutes. Like, it was very short because I was on the other side of it. Why? Time zones, as a collab works with all the other people, it kind of also varies on who's free and who's not, you know, those sort of things. So it's a little bit of a quiet one. I mean, you know what? We might as well just switch into the storefront. It's so much nicer. Look at this chat. Look at the storefront. Look at this beautiful chat, right? What is it? It's 40. Okay, well, that's okay. I mean, there was a bunch of fluff at the beginning, I guess, where I was like doing a wrap up. But yeah, I felt the collab was a bit shorter. But that at least is what is it? My brain's trying to oh no. If I'm gonna talk about a game, better know what it's called. SlopeCrashers. That was a game, SlopeCrashers, made by an indie person. Whether obviously that's something chat wants to seek out for themselves, at least you got context in that one. I would say I've never been very good at Mario Kart, right? Unfortunately, yeah, it's just one of those games I never got. I just have like trauma from like the Rainbow Road and constantly falling off. Oh yeah, wait, how come the sunglasses isn't working? Interesting. What is, okay, wait, chat. Something's wrong with the sunglasses. What's going on? I thought I fixed it. Okay, chat, if I tried to basically update, oops. Oh yeah, I tried to update a bunch of the things and maybe some it's not working. What? I mean, what is going on, sunglasses? You should be working like a charm. It was working last time. Okay, maybe I'll increase the dosage on it. You should be working, sunglasses. No! Okay, I need the compensation for 1,000,000 points. It's alright. I can always manually do a manual override, but that's interesting. I'm doing my studies. Oh, I figured out why. It didn't reset after the cooldown. So I think that should fix it. There we go. Wow, you've been compensated and Sunny's back on. Here's the thing. If things don't work, we can always do a manual override and that fixes it. So there we go. I don't know if okay, chat, if you tried any of the other redeems, they haven't worked, let me know, because there's been a huge overhaul basically in the background trying to get a bunch of these working. These are very simple ones. In essence, they shouldn't like blow up anything. Everything should be nice and beautiful and working perfectly fine. What is this? I have them toggle screen. Oh my goodness. I just realized the pudding isn't working, I think. I don't think I got the pudding working. Or did I get the pudding? At this point, I'm just like, I don't even know. If I tried to do a massive, like in the background, we're doing a lot of upgrades in the background. Oh, it was working. Okay, that. Basically, there should be the pet function, there's a hammer, there is pudding, and there is sunglasses. They are very, like, low on my computer. They should work perfectly fine, and the probably permanent, I don't know, living channel point things that can live there and not blow up my computer. I feel like savings for votes, I'm happy to bring in like special event channel point redeems, but definitely one of the things where like, maybe we won't try to blow my computer again. No pixelate, no. Here's the thing, I'll bring it back potentially later, but at this point, I'm just kind of like, I think we just compounded it way too much that it blew something. Or at least it really bugged out at the end there where I think it just compounded. So don't worry, effects will come back. I will just make sure that for that stream, I'll be like, pixelate is just this one. You can spam it as many times. If it explodes, we are a-okay because we were expecting it. And it could also be for like when we bring in all the widgets. Oh! There we go. Yeah, so the pudding works great. Oh wait, the pudding disappeared too quickly. What? Okay, let's increase this. Let's increase the time for all of these. We're too slow. You can barely see anything happen. Okay, let's do this. I think what's strange is that. Oh, Okay, well the hammer works. I'm literally editing these as you speak. I'm like, some of these are way too short for time. There we go. There we go. Fantastico. So new epic with themes. Wait, let me just think. Okay, that's increased to 20 seconds. There we go. Stanley's like, I gotta try out all the effects now. Exactly. So here's your chance to try out the new additions that are permanent, hopefully permanent fixtures that won't blow my... You know what? That being said, I reckon you guys will still manage to blow my stream. It's good testing with my points. Exactly. Works like a charm, unless it doesn't all of a sudden. The pet staying. Oh, there we go. The pet disappeared. As long as they disappear eventually, that's the plan. I think last time we had some that wouldn't disappear, and you're like, oopsie doopsie. What was it? I was gonna say it's very hard during what was it? The stream crashes one. Is that I'm down to 100? That's okay because these points come back. It's okay. I mean, the points are kind of expensive. To hopefully stop it. What is it? Oh. Then thank you for contributing to the theme Vtuber stream challenge as well. Wait, how does that work? Now you're down to 0. Okay, you know what's funny, Stanley, which I don't understand? It says you contributed 1,370, but I thought you said you were down to 100, which makes me wonder, chat, has there been like a channel point glitch in my system the whole entire time? Like, huh? What's going on? Okay, well, if you guys are finding secret ways to increase the theme VTuber stream and get redeems, I give it good thumbs up for exploitation. That's all part of the plan. It gets my thumbs up. It kind of works and checks out. That's my total contribute. Oh, that's the total. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, was that like, because I was like, that like 2,000s each time? Like, wow, this goal's not going to last very long. But it's okay because tomorrow we got karaoke stream, which has been moved over to that day. In addition, what was it? Christmas stream is next week. I think Phantom's up to 10k or something. That's fair, that's fine. There's just a lot going on at this point, I feel like, for events and channel points not being used, so at least it's all going to the goal at the end of the day. I'll think of cool ways to at least, I don't know, find some cool channel things to do, but I'm very excited about at least gimmicks. I want to try this heart monitor thing that a bunch of VTubers use, so that when I play games, you can see my heart rate spike. At least it's more interesting for horror. Am I going to play horror? Who knows? But I think for my game list as well, I'll probably say this. So plan is, as of now for game day, I do want to finish off Dredge. Then what we'll do is that I think, what was my list? There's a few tabletop-ish games I want to go try as well. So I'm going to give that a go. As of now, they're not downloaded onto my computer, so I can't bring them up and instantaneously do it. Or I think what happened last time is that I tried to play a game, downloaded it while I was streaming, and it kind of bugged out the stream and made it have to restart. So let's maybe not do that again. But yeah, definitely for the most part, I think, I don't know, today's a very, we're making up as we go. Oh, what is it? They changed the viewer count to the top of the channel. Was wondering where it went. Oh, okay. I don't know. I wait, so you on mobile or desktop? Yo, welcome Duffer Street. Once again, for those who just arrived, I'm gonna say this. There is, oh, you're on desktop. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I don't know. Oh, the UI is so whack with it being at the top. I hate it. It's twitching, it's fantastic updates, doing things that we didn't ask for. It's like, mwah, beautiful, right? I needs to get used to it. Oh no! I mean, I guess what, 2025, agree. So we have a riot. I don't know. Blame the Twitch is turning Australia. Are you calling us? No, that's true. We're on the land down under. Things are very upside down. But yeah, I don't know. I feel that's like with a lot of things though. Like you even get things like, I recently did a phone update. It's the same thing. Like now the call button's all weird. When people are gonna judge me, I do use the Apple. So I think I had to update a bunch of things because my software was like, you need to use the latest software update. So I did that, and then now the whole interface is weird again. I'm just like, it gives us things we don't ask for, and the things we want is not there. But oh well. I mean, I guess each time Twitch will bequeath us wonderful things, right? Upside down. I mean, something I do want to try eventually, and I don't know how it's going to work, but Twitch has like a combined chat feature, but I figured that could get things really confusing really quickly on like, if you had a combination of 8 people, it's going to be like 8 8 different groups of chatters talking to the VTubers, and the VTubers have to figure out which one's who's and who's talking the who's. So I don't know how chaotic. I'll ask my chat. Chat, if we ever do are you pro or for? Chat areas made me channel point. Chat areas made me channel pointless. I was like, yeah, if they do a combined chat as well. Oh wait, there was channel points for combined chat. Was that how it works? Oh, okay, Duffy has 8,200 total to the theme VTuber challenge. Okay. 0 to my name. Don't worry, channel points come back. You just need to wait for them to grow. What is Wenix? If you're collabing with a small stream, it's fine. But as a mid-tier stream, it might get too hectic. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I think what's nice, at least I feel, is that the pacing right now means that as you speak, I can respond, and it grows like really well. But like Twitch is, I'm not sure for anyone who knows as well, but Twitch is pushing a porous tier. Don't worry, Stanley. Wait. But what was it? Twitch is pushing the holiday hoopla thing right now, where if you basically stream with someone in a combined chat, you get like holiday emotes, which is like these little like light things. Now, I am one for gimmicks, so I'm like, you're telling me I can get my whole chat like a light emote? That's great. But then I was like, but now I gotta find someone to do a combined chat with. And not only that, I could even ask you guys, yeah, what do you think about combined chat? So you think a small streamer would be good, but a big streamer would just make it like, it'd probably just water down the chat. Like you wouldn't be able to read anything, and it'd be really hard trying to respond, you know, on who's where's and who's is what, you know. And as I think it was mentioned, I have no clue how channel points would work if it's a combined stream as well. Because what does it do? Does it make all the channel like things or every single streamer combined into one? There'll be a lot of funny firsts, like there's like the one channel point where you can like say that you're first. Be like, oh, there'll be so many firsts for so many different VTubers in there. But that'll be a future thing. Definitely do want to give it a shot at some point. Just will let you guys know in the Discord on how it goes, in case things blow up and get really wonky and really funny, and you're just kind of like, oh, what's going on with chat? It's like, I don't know. I just wanted Christmas light emotes. What else was there? I was gonna say that. Yeah, definitely with Twitch updates, we'll see what happens with 2025 brings. I think something else that, I don't know if you guys already know, Twitch tried to release a bunch of these like creator club things, and there's like a VTuber one. I'm like, oh, I want to get in there. I had like, you would have seen in the collab, right? There's a 50 shouts to my name. We're slowly increasing. Don't worry, it's a chill and just chat and stream today. Unless anyone has any ideas. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I will put the stream raiders in the background. If you actually want to, we can have it. But it just means that if the slow points, I feel like at least we had options, you know? You come with the poor stream, you're like, oh, there's nothing going on. But it'll be probably more of a just chatting rather than a stream raiders one. We'll have it there. It could be in the background. I don't know. It's been kind of like a mid-tier thing where I feel like, yeah, not as popular as it once was. So it'll be there. If you guys are interested, it's there. But if not, it's okay. It's okay. I'll put it over there. What is there? No, you know all that, what is it? The snow basically in the game. Oh, I can't play, no. I can't play Stream Raiders because it wants me to update. Okay, no Stream Raiders. It looks like it's decided. Last time I tried to update something midway, it broke my PC, so we're not gonna do that. No, you know what I was gonna think is cool? Is that with all the stream crashes, right? When yeah, it wants me to update in the exe file, and I'm just like, oh, last time I tried to download it, it bugged out the stream. I mean, I could try. Okay, chat, if it kicks me from the stream randomly, you know exactly what happened, right? Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna let it try update. If it does something it's really not supposed to, I think that's the problem with Stream Raiders is every single time it updates, it's like, it takes a while, and then, okay, there we go, update, what? 102 slowly updating. Okay, well, it's doing its thing right now. We'll see what happens. If it breaks, it breaks. Take the wheel! Because I was gonna go time zone wise, I think, well, some people are definitely in winter right now. And my thing is, true or false, if you're in like the other hemisphere, the one that's like wintry and cold, right? I guess like, is the Christmases as great as the movies keep making them? Because Oh, yo, welcome, Risky. Okay, I'll give Risky the speed run. Or for anyone else who's just joined. The collab, it was like short and was also really early. And I came really late. And basically I did the collab and then they're like, oh, we're going to sleep. And then it meant that my normal time slot was completely open, which I thought would have been when the collab happened. So this definitely is a bit more of a more figuring it out stream, where we're just chilling and chatting. I don't think there's very much more to it, besides the fact that I'm trying to upload stream raiders now, and it's definitely taking its time because I didn't think we were going to do this today, but whatever, we're figuring it out. Also, I love the fancy chat to my right here. I'm just like, oh, it looks so good. No, but other games will have the other chat. I think that's the bestest way to sort it out. But no, I was going to say, anyone who's in the other hemisphere, which is, I guess, the northern hemisphere, I'd love to know, is your Christmases full of you guys snowboarding and skiing? And, like, do you have the full-on, like, fires and stuff? The fancy chat looks so good. I love it because it's purple and it matches the background. I think they only had 2 colors, which was the purple and the red. And guess what, chat? It's free. The fancy chat is fancy. The problem is that with the fancy chat, there's no way this can go over gameplay because they're just going to clog it up as well. Oh, there's no snow? I thought the whole point about December was like for the, oh, here's the thing. I've never been to the Northern Hemisphere before. Like, never, ever, right? But okay, this is like an Australian's opinion on the Northern Hemisphere. Oh, there used to be snow. Bookmaking. Oh, trouble. What are you right about? Stanley, if you like war books, have you read Farewell to Arms? Go read that. That book was banned at one point. What is this? Snow, but global warming. Oh, really? Oh, so there's those. Oh, okay. I was always like, this is Australian imagination. I would go to like the Northern Hemisphere. I would proceed to like get out of the plane and there'll be like literal snowflakes falling on my hand, and I'll like wade through snow and be like, oh, I'm making snow footprints. And then there'd be like, I don't know, a dude who has like a bunch of marshmallows and he's like, yo, we're toasting marshmallows on the snow campfire. Is that because you have like the pictures of people who have a campfire in the snow? And then I think in my imagination I would walk up to there and be like, yes, I need that. What is this? That will give me something to write about. Yes, Stanley, Farewell to Arms will give you a lot to write about. What is this? Trust me, it's literature. I had to study that book. It was painful. What is this? I live in the equator, so there's only rain season and oh, you know what? I know, I get that drive. There's like monsoon season and non-monsoon season. It's like humid, wet. So it's just like, choose one. Oh no. Okay, well, same thing then, Phantom. One day, surely, you can tell me what you think about the snow, right? And let me know what you think about that. Now, I'll do a divergent. What is this? Oh, Fossilbot. Oh, hey, Fossilbot. Just hit me with the emote. I'll do a divergent, like a 2-part convo. So, fourth family, when you talk about books, right? I did literature as part of my, like, primary high school studies. I don't even know. That's what you call it. And Farewell to Arms is kind of, the stuck about this is that a lot of books talk about, chat, this is going to be an interesting one. You get a lot of books that talk about like feminism and being like, oh, this is what the girls do. I think what makes Farewell to Arms an interesting book is it actually talks about, like, in a way, raising issues with like war and kind of like, I don't even know if it's the right word, but like a meninism. could it be like that, or like what it is? And it talks about like a lot of pressure in that in those days, right? If you didn't go to war, you would be like a coward, which kind of stinks because it's very fair that you could be like, you know, maybe I don't want to go to war, and you get a lot of pressure basically to do. What is this? What? That's it. I'm making a book about it. Ew. Oh, you're writing a book, or did you want to read a book? That's where I'm getting confused, right? I've read a lot of weird books, and they weren't my choice. I feel like whenever you go to literature in literature studies, you end up reading weird books because, oh man, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna give you guys the biggest literature spiel that you didn't want to hear, but I'm now on my soapbox and I have to tell you about it, right? The good thing about literature, and I hated it, as a unit, it just stunk. I had to read books that I would never want to read, is that it did force perspective on things you normally wouldn't see. For example, right? I still remember, there's a book called Eva Luna. that book has a lot of things in there that are kind of taboo, but that book took all those taboos and was like, oh, well, in this very extreme situation, is this taboo okay? And you're just kind of like, what is it? Can we get ducks in the pool again? Oh, yo, we can have the plastic duck simulator in the background. I forgot about that. Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna have multiple things in the background at this point. Okay, let's go get the ducks in the background. Hang tight. Where's my ducks? We got updates as well. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We'll have like 10 things going. We'll have the ducks going. We'll have the stream ratings. We'll just have everything going at this point. There's too many things. I think the stream ratings is still downloading or something. Well, the ducks are awesome. Okay, let's go get the ducks. How do I resume? How about we just continue? Oh, chat also. I didn't realize last time, but you could actually, I think someone mentioned you can name the ducks, and I didn't understand. Okay, let me go get the ducks. Game scene 2. Ducks. Where is the ducks? Hang tight. I can hear them in the background literally making noises as well. Oh, they've all just been dumped into the water. Okay, let me summon a bunch of ducks. Is that gonna work? Oh! Okay, let me resize it. They've all been swarmed back into the pool. It's beautiful! All the colors. I think we're nearly done collecting all of them as well, which is very nice. So, let's go back to the game. Okay, back to the ducks, as I keep talking about ducks. Ah, what is it? There was a crazy book I ended up reading, but I can't remember the name of it. Oh, first chapter. A lot of books be like that. I will just say that the book that was weird, I'll say it was Eva Luna. I probably can't discuss the topics on this because a lot of them are not appropriate. Someone read up a plot synopsis, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It was a very gruesome book. Hey, we got the ducks. Okay, there's a way to name them. Collection. Yo, I can name them. We're also missing a bunch. Okay. I think if... Okay, chat. Oh, welcome Mighty Gomo to the chat. We're playing Placid Plastic Duck today. We're trying to complete the rest of the duck set. This stream is like a combination of just everything everywhere today, right? It dips the pink one. Okay, Wenix, okay, everybody dibs a duck you want in the chat. Okay, Wenix, I'm gonna ask you. Pink duck, what are we calling him? You can name him anything that's appropriate. Don't name anything that's seriously gonna get me in trouble on stream. But let me know. What would you like to name the dog, or would you just want to call it Wenix, which works as well? A Meko. Okay, we're calling it that then. Ooh, Meko. A Meko. There we go. That is now the name of that duck. What else? You want? Okay, Risky wants the computer duck. Which one's the computer duck? This is the computer duck? Is it? Oh, that also looks like a mesh. Wait. I'm assuming this is the computer duck. Is this the right one? I'm trying to look. I dips the rock duck. That's my favorite one. Okay. What is it? So, Risky, what would you like to call the computer duck? Right? When it's quack. What is it? Does the arrow at the top go to more duck pages? Oh my goodness, does it? We don't have... Wait. Dude, there's 2 computer ducks. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that there were special ones. Wow, how many ducks do we get? Event ducks? Oh, they must be like special. Ducks galore. So many ducks. Duck addiction. Ducks, please. There's more. There's so many. I didn't realize. Okay, well, these are all like the basic ducks, but I guess Risky, there's 2. Do you want the computer one? Is that this one or this one? The middle one or the one on the right? And then give me a great name for him. He needs a name. These ducks, they need to be called something. The second one, okay. Bequeath the lovely ducky a name. What would you like to name him? Pseudo. Okay, it's called... Oh, like pseudocode? I love it. I hate pseudocode. Okay, pseudocode's great for speed running code before you write it, but... I just... Where's the stabby duck? We don't have the stabby duck yet. Like the Linux command, exactly. It's sudo. Oh, okay. I also use sudo in Linux. I'm dumb. Okay, it's also that. Oh, buddy, come on. Story time. Wait, okay, chat for everyone. I'm gonna speed up anybody who came in that didn't know what happened. Basically, And I always say this, a collab runs based on the majority of what happens. So the collab ended up running at an hour I couldn't, like, super early, like way early. So it would have been like 4:30 p.m. GMT plus 8 for me. I can't do that because I'm working. So basically, by the time I got into the collab, basically as soon as I got home, it was on, and then it kind of was 20 minutes. It was kind of weird, and then it finished, and then I was like, well, I still got my usual stream slot, so I'll just like end that stream as like a separate little bit, and then I'll just do a just chatting stream. I think that's what we're doing right now. Yeah, so the collab, I don't know, it's going to be available for replay. I feel like maybe that's it, is that if you're not there for the first part of the collab, it's a bit harder because you miss all the introductions, you miss the who's is who's, like there's the kind of thing where you shuffle as you wait for people to attend, and then you start. But I think because I kind of just pushed and landed in there, it kind of just, boop, like it didn't really happen the way it was supposed to. So, that just be the way it is. Anyone else would like to dibs a duck? What is going on in the background? Oh, it's the radio in the game. Okay, anyone like to name a duck? He is the sinking duck. This is the wood one or the sinking one? Where's my rock duck? He's, oh, this one. Okay, he's called Sink. Because he's sink. Or sunk. He's sunk. He is the sunk duck. He's sad. He sits at the bottom of the pool. Yay! There's so many. Oh, this got to deal with the glasses? Okay, wait, let's go back to the pond. Okay, chat, what do you think of a name for the ducks? Okay, my God. What would you like to name the duck with the shades? We're naming them right now. They're also all vibing in the pool right now. You know what I could do? Nothing stops me. Oh my goodness, the rock ducks are at the bottom sunk. Oh. Yeah, it's sunk. But they're twins now. I don't know. Oh no, that one's sunk. He's got a name. How do I change ducks again? I haven't played this in so long. Is it tab? Oh, yo. Okay, call the second one Sam because he's Sam's. Oh my goodness, the rock. Okay. Let's go back to all the names. Okay. Let's go back to our names of our ducks collection. Okay, so we had let's just check all the names we wanted. So, Doffistry wanted to name. How about we name the classic duck? Wait, Peto. Okay, he's called Peto now. Peto? Is that how you pronounce it? Classic duck is now called Peto. Right? Name one of the other ones. Okay, I named one of the ones Sunk. I think this is the other rock duck. So I think he's now called Sam. And it's Sam Sunk together! Because they're twins! Oh my God, was the rock. Oh, wait, is that the one for glasses? Okay, so the one with glasses, the rock. Like literally, I'm gonna word it in exactly the way that you had it. The rock with quotation marks. He's got Sunny, so that's what you wanted. Okay, anyone have any other names you would like to bequeath the ducks? Or we can think about the wonderful, naming of such said ducks until more start appearing. But I'm assuming as well the different colors are different rarities too. There's Bodofo! Look at this! Now we can see them in the wild. Okay, let's have a look. Whee! Oh, let me just... Yo! Oh, they're so beautiful. I think as well, they're like not as, they were very spread out last time, but they're now all super condensed. I saw the U-boat one though. He just like goes on the water. Yep. There we go. There is Sunk. And there is Sam. The beautiful twins that we can never forget about. Absolutely stunning and glorious. Yes, so I did not know that you can name them. I think, is there any other things in here? Control, settings, save it. Yes, it's permanently saved now. Resume. I think as well, we might have other updates that let us see other places. Isn't there a Russian grandma duck? I haven't seen it yet. Oh, let me just have a look. From what? Okay, we'll go through all of them. I don't think so. This is makeup duck. I don't know. Chroma duck. Skeleton duck. Tiger duck. Green duck. Cheetah duck. Yumeko, officially. The Rock. Pebble duck. Mesh duck. Panda duck. It's pet though. And your fabric duck, wood duck, moldy duck. I think I should call the moldy one moldy though. Cactus duck, Samsung. That's so good. Hypnosis duck, rainbow duck, helicopter hat duck, red duck, daisy duck. What the lava crack duck, camouflage duck, U-boat duck, the rock metal music duck, polka dot duck, black duck, back to makeup duck. We don't have Russian grammar duck. But Harold, if that's something you would like to name, I guess we can just wait until Russian grammar duck comes out. Kiss duck. Oh yeah, it must be Kiss duck. Stanley, did you want to give Kiss duck a official name? Oh, welcome not angry. Bequeath the name to the duck. Please, I beg of you. We're trying to name all of them, and the chat is slowly helping me. We're waiting for a particular Russian duck as well. So, what Russian grammar duck too? Oh, is it DLC only? I don't know. I think from... Let me show you, alright? If we go to escape, and we can go look at the collection, I think we can get more of them. Like, they're not like they're locked. Well, these ones are locked. The event ones are locked. But I think all the other ones are hypothetically available. Right? From what I can see. Right? Yes. So, Stanley, would you like to name the Kiss duck? I feel I can't name that because I'll get in trouble. I'll call it Jeff. Okay? I'll call it Jeff. What we'll do is we'll call it Jeff. Okay. Let me go quickly call it Jeff. Where is the helicopter duck? I feel like depending on which country you're in, it's like it has to be worded differently. I know it's one of those political things where I'm like, it has to be, it depends. Okay, depending on where, okay, it can be Geo. Depending on where you are in the world depends on how you can state such a thing, right? Because some places you can't say that. You have to call it, if we're gonna get in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, but we can call it Geof. There is no problem with that. Do we have the... I think we do have the DLC for the plastic. Okay, let's just... How about we save the game, right? Here. If we go to, like, the main menu. Okay, chat, we're gonna have a look. I'm pretty sure we can go to the other places in the game. Let's have a look. New game. Infinity pool. Quacking the ice. Hippo space. Rooftop. Okay, chat, we're gonna make a choice. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna ask chat, do we want to try a different place? I kind of want to see the quacking the ice because it looks kind of pretty and relaxing versus like, can we change places or do we need to start the game in the place? Can I make a captain call? Okay, chat, make a thing. Rooftop 1%, hippo space download, or quacking the ice. Which one should we make? I'm leaning towards quacking the ice because I think that's a better one. It looks kind of pretty, actually. Some sort of, like, lake seafood bar? I'm going to try the second one. I want to see what it does. What is it? Yeah, quacking the ice sounds cool. Oh, this is everything. Oh, okay. This must be the one with the DLC. Oh, thanks as well, Not Angry, for contributing to the stream. I think, do the names... No, does it start again? I want to start from the beginning. Can I do a time skip to make it faster? I mean, okay, fine. Well, might as well be here. Let's just explore what is exactly in this very nice world. Because we've got, like... I don't want to start again. There's no ducks. Unless we can just change it. Oh, hydrate. Okay, well, hydrate. Okay. No, I think this will start it. Did you lose everything? No, I think... Okay, wait. If we save this, we put this here, right? This is the quacking the ice one. Now, we'll exit. Oh! Oops! I meant to go back to the main menu. Wait. Let's just head back. Hang tight, chat. We are experiencing some technical difficulties. I don't know... Yeah, okay. hear me out, right? I think the problem is that we started, oh my goodness, like, I got a kitten. You gotta send pictures in the Discord of this cute little kitten. Okay, chat, I think this is what happened, right? Because we got the DLC after we made this game file, as the ducks rain from the sky, I suspect we can't see certain ducks because we don't have them. So, we are at the impasse. We need to basically create a new file so that we can see all the ducks. So, I guess the only way to go is to go... Yes. 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 Okay, let's get out of here. I think we have to play the other one if we want to get the DLC ducks, because unfortunately, I don't think we can upgrade the game midway. Okay, we're in the quack in the ice. Goodbye, ducks. We gotta start again. A new leaf, a new adventure. As we wait for all the ducks to slowly, I don't know, spam the duck pool eventually. But now we'll have new ducks and some old ones. We'll see. Kitten, very cute. Do we have a lot of pets in the chat overall? I think I mentioned I used to have guinea pigs, but it didn't end so well with them. I had fish as well, but I don't know. I guess fish just stay in the tank. They're not like fluffy and cute like some pets. Oh, the name keeps. Yes, the names do keep. Right? Let's see. What is this? Do they go on the ice? I just kind of want to see. There's the ice fall from... There's literally a perfect ice cube that I want to see fall. There's a swing too. Can the ducks go on the swing? Can I move around and have a look? Okay, let's have a look at where we are at. It's like a snowy mountaintop. This ice block. Is there something in there? Is there a duck? Or is it just, oh, we're going down the... Okay, let's have a look. We're going down. But yes, I think the names are permanent, meaning that once you name them, they're just permanently named. Anyone have any other chat duck ideas? So we see them again. Oh, can they fall off here? Oh, they can keep going. No, they can't. Can they? I'm just curious if duck will fall off into oblivion and whether he'll just, you know, he looks like he's gonna go there. Okay, he can't. Unless maybe enough ducks need to pile on and then the gate will open. Oh, is that a button there? Oh no, that's not a button. What is it? Sir Quack is Esquire. Okay. One needs to be called Sir Quackington. Okay. I will let you name. Collection. We can name them. So, not angry. What would you like to name Quackers Esquire? Which one would you like to call that? That sounds very regal. And very, very fancy McPancy. Right? I don't know. None of them look particularly regal to have that title. Even Sir Quackington. None of them are like regal. They kind of look multicolored. I guess the... What is it? Name the kiss duck Paul Quack. Okay. It's official. Paul Quackley. Quackley. Okay, it's official. He's now called Paul Quackley. Beautiful. Fantastico. There we go. And then Sir Quackington. Which one would you like to call Sir Quackington? They don't look very regal. Could be like... Look, yeah, no worries. Yum, 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 yum. What else is there? I guess we can call... What is this? At least the kiss duck got a kiss member's name in just duck form. Dad joke. When the difference between a hippo and a zippo. One is really heavy, one is really heavy. The other one is a little lighter. Ouch. Oh, and hey, Penegg Fox. Wait, while you're here, why don't you go name a duck while you're here? We're trying to name all of them. And then, I don't know, slowly get the extension ducks. What does HMS stand for? I have no clue. I'm going to assume it's safe. So we're just going to call it that. Hey, what? HMS duck. HMS ducking? Or Titanic. Majesty's ship. Can we just like add this? How many text does it add? Can we just make it really horrible? Majesty ship. Oh no, that's the maximum you can make it. Okay, well, it's a combination name now. It's whoa. I don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's an extended name. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I think that duck is now the Titanic, and then kiss. Okay, I think that is everybody for that. Interesting. Okay then. Well, I'll be honest. I'm already I already bored out of my brains. It takes so long for these ducks to start appearing slowly. Oh, there's a campfire up there, though. See, he's just stuck here. At least the other ones were swimming around. Peter, what's wrong with you? Don't know what's going up there, but it looks like a firecracker. Oh. Yeah, no, enjoy your lurking, Appen Fox. It is very much a very random stream today. Alright, we have, I don't know, normally I like to say I plan like a loose thing, but I think today it's just been kind of like everything. Huh? Is that a new duck in general? No, we had the Daisy Duck before, unfortunately. Unless you would like to name him. Ugh. I am so impatient with these. Oh, wait, is there? No, because I think the ducks just accumulate at the bottom. At least, you know, the other one they could go back up, but I think they're just gonna slowly accumulate. I mean, I like the ski lift. Where does the ski lift go? Very relaxing. What is this? But yes, not a new duck. Okay, does anyone see that glitch? You know we're perfectly here? It looks like there's firecrackers going off at the house. And then you go there, and there's nothing. Firecrackers? No firecrackers. Firecrackers? This angle, something's blowing up, see? No firecrackers. Daisy Duck is up to something. Oh, this is so nice, though. Look how lavish it is. I feel like if you had a house like here, it costs a fortune to go, like, rent something like this. Oh. What is this? Oh, okay. Well, one day when I go to, I don't know, somewhere snowy, I guess I want to go on a cool mountain and have... What is this? Oh! Oh my goodness! The ski lift! Oh my goodness! Wait, chat, the ducks can go in the ski lift? Oh, that's so cute! Are you telling me the ducks can go on the ski lift? Yeah, I agree though, they're hitting expensive. Yo! Oh, that is cool. Wait. Okay, that duck's stuck there. Wait. Oh, did he just get transported? Pato is inside the ski lift. We make it to the top. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, yo! Oh, the little robot's so cute. He's like cleaning up all the ducks. I guess he's just making sure they're all inside the ski lift. Pato's going on a trip. Chat, I don't know where Pato's going. Does a ski lift go to like a second zone? Oh, this is definitely an upgrade than the infinity pool. I'll tell you that. Look at this. I'm discovering things as you are, chat. I think we haven't discovered any new ducks yet. Very sad. We got this one. We got the makeup duck. We've seen you before. We got Pato. Pato's getting cooked and eaten. Oh, Stanley, things have gone morbidly very quickly. Poor Pato. I mean, I don't think Rubber Duck is good. That was just like, no. Yeah, we figured that was Dophistry's duck as well. Oh no. Okay, wait. Well, I just want to see what happens. Does he just go into the abyss? Like, I've got a lot of questions. Look, Pato is chill. I agree he's chill, but, you know, I don't know where he's going. Oh. I mean, okay, well, that makes more sense. Because I was going to say, if ducks were just accumulating the ice, and then we're just doing it, tasty rubber. Ugh. I mean, rubber does come from a tree, right? It comes from the rubber tree. So, okay, probably not when it's processed like this, but hypothetically, if you had rubber straight from a tree, it would be edible, right? Pato would be chewy, but I don't care. Oh no, I don't think you'd get much nutrients from... You know what, chat? I'm gonna Google this now. Can you eat, like, pure... I know, you surely can eat pure rubber. Like, tree rubber. Can you eat rubber from the tree? Can't be nutritious. It probably tastes terrible. Oh, actually, no. Don't do that, chat. Rubber is sap. Edible the same way that iron fillings are edible. Technically, you can, but exactly. That's what I just read. It says don't eat rubber from the rubber tree. It causes skin irritation and has health issues. Ah, yes. And it's also toxic. Ignore what I said. Don't eat rubber from the tree. I was just saying it's hypothetically not... Okay. You think leaves are kind of edible, but that's a lie as well, because there are plenty of leaves you'd eat and you'd probably not survive either. There's a lot of poisonous things to eat. So it was really cool chat though. I don't know if I can bring it up, but what happened was that I went, oh, what's this? Oh, too late to say, Robert, no! I'm sorry, Stanley, you only have a few days to live. What is this? I don't pronounce it. Chisel. Chicle? I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Well, maple syrup comes from maple, and that is like sap, and you can eat that. So I guess it depends on a tree, right? I like Petto before I ascend. You'll have to fight Doffistry though, Stanley. Doffistry's gonna keep. That's his duck, man. This is that's Doffistry's poor duck. They're right over there, right? Come on. So hypothetically, you can eat stuff. Maybe only once though. Yeah, I can't say how the nutritional health benefits. You know what is confusing though? So I went to a museum. I could probably bring up the picture while we're here. I went to the museum and there was a bunch of stuff on like mushrooms, and like it was like a database of like someone made paper mache mushrooms of like the different mushroom types, and there was 3 categories where it was like edible nutritional value, edible like neutral, and then edible poisonous, like so you would probably have problems with it. And I remember looking at going like, I swear like there's 3 mushrooms that are all in different categories that all look the same. Oh, there we go, might go. Well, look, I have a pudding on my head. And if anyone who has just joined, there's a bunch of like little emotes that like basically not emote redeems that won't blow my computer. So the whole shtick about it is that I can't do this, and it will wiggle my head. It's so cute. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Is there like a limit to the amount of ducks that before the ski lift goes? Because right now, oh, okay. Oh wait, the pet effect's not working anymore. Nani? Oh, hang tight, chat. Let me do some investigating. Why is you not working? I mean, it's a good thing that, you know, chat's checking it, because yeah, should have worked. Why'd you not work? That's so strange. Ha! Interesting. What is it? I should demonstrate my duck. Huh? How come it's not working? Well, I'll do a manual. It cancelled out the other one. Interesting. Maybe that's what it does. I don't know. I would never eat my fellow ducks. I mean, we're seeing more names come around. Wait, Pato? How did Pato get back up here? Wait, he got moved from the ski lift. We weren't even looking. Someone explain to me, how did he get back up here? Dang it, we missed it. Oh, we missed. Okay, some of these ducks gotta hurry up and fall down like the waterfall so I can see that again. Yeah, you know why? Because you guys said you were gonna eat Pato and he panicked, so he moved really quickly so he wouldn't get eaten. That's what happened. Like, that's we missed the lift. I can't even go to the lift because there's no ducks down there. Pato, I'm watching you, bro. I'm watching you. Everyone's thinking about what they're gonna eat for dinner. And this point, rubber duckies. Oh wait, a duck fell down. Okay. Yo, what is this? I haven't seen this one before. He's a new one. He looks like a glow-in-the-dark duck, but he is slowly sliding towards the gate. Okay, chat. We missed it once, but we won't miss it again, okay? Eyes all on this duck, because when he ascends the ski lift, we gotta see what happens. I want to know how the ski lift shoved the duck out, because there's not even like a robot in the ski lift, right? The lift is... Oh yeah, the lift is away. Okay, oh wait. From memory of the way the loop worked, the door opened up, the tiny robot came out. It shoved the duck into the ski lift. The ski lift then did something and I missed it. We missed it, chat. Okay, all eyes, everyone's concentrating. It's a very relaxing thing. What is it? I remember these mountains are reminding me this one time I went skiing. So I have seen snow, but it's fake snow. And even the person said it, that it was in Australia, in Australia, because we don't really have snow, they basically made a bunch of artificial snow. Wait, does anyone see this light thing going? Oh no, that's just the sun. Oh, silly. Okay. Wait, the lift is back up. Okay. we'll watch this and we'll watch it. Went skiing, and it was artificial snow. So you can just make a bunch of snow, and then that way they could have the people skiing or snowboarding so they'd have enough snow for them to do it. And I'm like, that's cheating. Like, I feel like if you're gonna have snow, you're gonna have the full snow experience. Wait. Hey, there's another duck down here. That's cool. He's a new boy too. I haven't seen that one. Oh, very cool. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But what happened is that one day I wanna have the full experience. I wanna like go out. It's gonna be like snowing, and then I wanna oh, there's also like a little hockey puck there too. Look at that. It's very cool. The duck's gonna miss the thing at this point. Look, he's like stuck. Yo, they're in there together. I like the little axe duck. He's cute. No, oh no, look at that. I look at the detailing as well on the texture. You can see like it's been banged up a little bit because it's got like the, what is it? Like the marks. So I remember doing like filmmaking, and we had props, like metal props. The pew sort of ones for a scene. And the thing that with it is that to make it more realistic, you get like silver paint and you scuff it on the edges to look like it's got metalware. And I just thought that was really interesting because I just think like it's not shiny new. It would never be a shining duck. Oh, you're right. That's such a good name for it. Okay, you know what? We should save it. Let's go save. And we'll go put it there. And we'll go yes. And then we'll go to the collection. Where is the shining duck with the axe? Haha! Shining duck. There we go. He's been named. Wait, we should not have done this because oh no, it's good. We're back in the lift. I'm watching you lift. Once we missed it, but not again. Okay? We're keeping an eye on this. I want to see the whole adventure of how it flies up to the top. This robot's taking forever to clean, though. I mean, it's making sure that all the ducks are properly in the elevator. Elevator, escalator. I will say that going on a ski lift, though, we did not have... Oh, what is this? Rock blessing. Oh, yeah! Chat, you can redeem your usual rock blessings, because it is, like, the... Man, this stream has been so wonky today, in that, like... yeah, we haven't had the... No, always rock blessings, chat. I would say tarot readings are a little bit harder to do, but... I can always do rock blessings. I think, Dophistry, you're actually here. A while ago, you did a rock blessing, I think in the middle of a gaming stream. I did end up doing the rock blessing later on in that stream, so I did remember you. I just wasn't sure if you were there to see it. Mighty Gomo, the rock I'm going to give you today is... What is this? Oh, Risky also got the pudding. The pudding's working! The fact that the different redeems are conflicting with each other is something I'll have to investigate, though. I think the pet didn't like the pudding, and then it blew it up. But yes, Mighty Gomo, your rock blessing for today is... What haven't I given you? I think I've nearly given you everything. There's a thinking. How about I give you the soul... Okay, I'm going to give you the yellow aventurine, also known as the... which is the solar plexus chakra, or the Manipura chakra, which is a yellow color. And this one is all about power and healing. So I hope that going into your next week, if you basically need, maybe there's things that you need to, whoa, we're getting a raid. Oh, my goodness. France, thanks for raiding. It's the most. Okay, I gotta do a shout out now. How do we do shout out? Is it S-O? Oh man, I don't know how to do my commands. Oh, shout out. There we go. France. I can't read it. French. There we go. This shows how of a not streamer I am. Did that shout out properly? If I didn't, I'll try to do it again. I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at this. Professional streamer. Dude, I'm most unprofessional. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I'll do a call. Any more live love says that? Okay, welcome everybody who's just joined. Welcome Wizard. Welcome Diablo. Welcome France. I don't know if I shouted you out properly. I'll do it again if it didn't work. And everybody for coming into there. Let me have to go back and look at the different peeps. Thank you. Oh, welcome Newbie Entertainment. Welcome Bloody King. Did I miss anybody? There we go. That should be hopefully everybody. Wizard Zill. There we go, that's everybody. Welcome to my stream. Today we're just vibing, chatting, doing some ducks, doing some rock blessings. I do tarot readings and rock blessings and all these weird things. So honestly, because it's a raid, you can just ask in the chat. I'm not going to charge you channel points for it. It's part of the welcome club. Manigomo right now is getting a rock blessing. I'll need to basically bring up the rocks on another screen. You know what? Imagine them. I'll describe the color of the rocks to you, right? And we've also got commands that chat has straight away been able to find. So, what is it? But yes, we've been doing well, and thank you so much for rating. France is a great streamer. I was able to pop into France's stream today. Very lovely, very nice. And they were doing, it was well, maybe yesterday, ramen noodles. They were doing a ramen noodle tier list, which was very fun and very entertaining. So highly recommend checking out France. I should make a shout out command that makes it easier, but I'm smooth brain. What is this? France is not nice. She bully us. Oh, they're sniffing coats. And shadow banned me. Oh no. The next follower goal. Well, I'll say this is that I hope that by the end of this year I'd hopefully get to 150. So I'm like, thank you so much, France, for doing that. I feel like I should be more prepared. Today is the most unprepared stream ever. Literally, I think what we're doing is just plastic duck simulator. France bully confirmed. But yes, please check out France. France is very lovely. There is a collaboration as well that France organized, which is the Christmas collab. I don't know, Francis, we're supposed to tell everybody else yet, right? I would all be checking out Rex's channel. So it should help eat. Oh yeah, we gotta give context. So chat, basically everybody is naming a duck right now. Oh, can I tell them? Oh, okay. There's a Christmas collab coming out with France where everyone submitted some vocal stuff in. France does an amazing job at, basically getting it together. I don't know how much I'm supposed to say, but I'm very, very hyped for when that comes out. Definitely check out Ask France for updates on how that goes on. But my vocals are also featured in that. That spoil everything. What? Okay, France, you gotta tell me what you've told them, or I'm gonna slip too much and ruin the surprise. But I can say that a lot of love went into that project, and that France is golden at basically arranging it. I got the kiss duck earlier. Oh yeah, so what I'll do is that we'll do some simultaneous. I'll finish off Manigomo's rock blessing. So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, basically it's that you get assigned a random buff for the next week to give you a +1 stat to. So, Manigomo, your one is the yellow aventurine. I hope that basically going to the next week, you get the extra +1 to any, I don't know, power in regards to, I don't know, if there's any heavy lifting or duration or physical efforts. You got that +1 to strength. And then you've also, it says healing. So if there's anything you're working on or anything that you need to, I hope that basically gives you that extra thing in that insight and hopefully going through that. So, boom, there we go. Now, second part, there's a lot of going. Let us name the ducks. This is what we're all here for. So, collection. What we're doing right now is that there are the ducks we have discovered. Basically, what you can do is that everyone wants to eat Petter, which is Dophistry's duck right now. But basically, the whole shtick is that we're all naming ducks. So, for anyone who has landed themselves in such a strange, situation where they're like, there's a bunch of ducks, don't know what's going on, by all means, please give them a name. They're waiting for one. Anyone that doesn't have a name currently can be your duck today, and it will stay that way. I won't override duck names. They're just officially yours now. No, eat better. Oh, Stanley's poor Quackly. So, I don't know. I think basically we've got the DLC as well, Plastic Duck, where it does mean that we can also get the other ones eventually. And I think we've already unlocked him, but he didn't have a hat before, so I don't know what happened there. Maybe it fell off when he went down. And then basically, if we resume the game, just to give everyone a little bit of a... It's one of those, really relaxing games where nothing really happens. Except for the lights changing, right? 2024 to 2024 rip. I'm in the... Oh! Is that a glowing duck? Oh, okay. And there's also... Okay. For anyone who doesn't... Oh, my visual effects aren't working. Maybe Puck is actually its hat. Oh, from last time, I agree. I do have visual effects working and not working. I don't know what's going on. Today's the first day that we're trying out my new channel redeems, but they seem to be very temperamental, where sometimes they'll work and sometimes they're not. So I'm not particularly sure, like, what's going on with the channel redeem. Maybe I've accidentally hit the cooldown on it. Okay, let's hang tight while I have a look at my redeems, but something's a bit weird. The idea is that was supposed to be all beautiful and perfect, and they're basically gonna go, okay, they're gonna not happen when you have them. I suspect it's because I had a cooldown on them, and that's what's affected it. Oh, what is this? Spit the quackity out. Exactly. So, basically, okay, we'll go through all the ducks we so far got. The ducks have the power to, whoa, okay. The engines though, oh, another rock blessing. Okay, Stanley, for your week, I should probably give context for anyone who's here on what exactly is going on. We have something like a rainbow assortment of rocks. Each rock I will randomly pick, they don't get reassigned, and basically it will do different things, if you like to believe it. That being said, I'll say this. I'm a random pink cat girl on the internet. Probably don't take anything I say for a grain of salt, but if it helps you psychologically be like, oh yeah, no, I had that +1, and it helps you get through it, by all means, but don't make any serious life decisions basically on anything I say. It is a random pink cat girl on the internet. You know, expect what you're expecting. It's also free. So, for Stanley, your rock blessing for the week is, I'm going to bequeath you the Solidite. Now, this rock, for those who haven't seen it, it's like a blue with like white veins in it. It's basically the third eye chakra, like a dark blue, the Vtuber chakra. And this one is all about basically the psychic. So it's like the intuition and thought. And I hope that going into the next week, you get that +1 buff to basically any of that big thinking thoughts you need to have. So basically, boom, there you go. I bequeath you, Stanley, with the epic thoughts of the Solidite rock. And with the wave of my Solidite wand, I hope that going next to it, you're all good. Oh, I got, okay. So, allow that. Okay, what we got? So, the gold has a duck, right? Oh, we can name it. I will. Diablo's like, I will make big life decisions. Oh no, I mean, if you want to go for something really interesting, tarot readings, I think tend to be the most deepest insight to anybody, right? So Lee's like, I feel like my future's been figured, right? So. That being said, we get some really interesting ones. I don't know who was it. For the person who wanted me to do a tarot reading and what to do on your dining table, you are the greatest. I've never had such an interesting tarot read, but we basically do a 3-card spread of tarot reads, past, present, future. You can ask me anything. That being said, probably don't ask anything that is, for private reasons, private. On top of that, if you don't want to know the answer, psychology is a thing where there is the placebo effect. So things tend to be self-fulfilling prophecies if you think about it. +1 this way. Who's your duck, Golmo? I think Golmo wanted the rock duck, right? The one with the sunnies, the deal with it run, right? So if anyone of the Francis peeps, you can just let me know in the chat if you want a tarot reading, or don't worry about the redeems on the points. You just come in, so I don't expect it. It just makes it more streamlined to remember who's going where. What is it? Do we have any pink duckies yet? We do. Do we have any pink duckies yet? Let's have a look, right? Let's quickly tab through. Oh, the duck's back in the escalator. He's got pancake on his head. Oh, I love it. Oh. It's like, what is it? It's like a knight on a horse. The pet though. No pink, oh, yeah, there is a pink duck. That chroma duck is, oh. Okay, very nicely done. It is, see, it's so happy to be here. We are ducking everybody right now. Thank you, Tablo. Yes, the pink duck. We do have a pink duck, Winix, whether you want to name the pink duck. We ain't dropping F-bombs here. Oh, okay, tarot card read. Let's go. Okay, Diablo, more importantly, I'll do a 3-card reading, past, present, future. These card readings work better when they're directed. So I want you to ask the cards in chat a question on what exactly you want to know. We've had everything from pets to work to love to dining tables to there's a lot going on. Just general life goals, those sort of things. We've had everything going in there. So let me know in chat what you're thinking for that. And I mean, anybody else, you're welcome to line up on what you think. And I just think personally, it tends to work better if they're directed, okay? Women in my future. Do you see tall women in my future? Okay, Diablo gets stuck with men instead, based. Okay, fine. That's what you want, Diablo. Tall women, right? Risky wants a rock blessing. Okay, we'll go in order what has happened so far. So, tarot reads. What happens is the way it works as I shuffle it is that with a 3-card reading, if the card is reversed, it also does a different meaning. So this is now your past, present, and future with tall. Not yet ye herald. Okay, let's have a look at a tarot reading. Okay, tall women. Let's have a look at your. Oh, it's in your future. So we'll go past, present, and future in that. Okay. So this is your past. This is your present. And this is your future. Let's have a look. Let's do a card flip. Okay, they're all reversed. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad news for you. Okay, let's have a look. So we got the 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. 5 of Wands. Let's have a look. Okay, this is going to be fun. Okay. I'm sorry, the cards are telling me something quite funny. Don't jinx me or reverse you get small. Okay, it does say in your past that I'm gonna read it. When reversed, your past says about you don't always have to come out on top and accept compromises and reprioritize. So I don't know. All it's saying, Diablo, is that no. Oh my gosh! All I'm saying is that maybe if it's specifically tall women, it's saying that maybe there's other things you can look forward to people. For example, if your only condition of meeting someone was that they had to be tall, right? You could miss out on some lovely opportunities with other people that might be exactly medium tall women instead of tall women, right? So it does actually say that, you know, you don't always have to, how you want to see it is come out on top. Maybe it's okay if you have a shorter woman. Maybe that's how it might happen. And accept compromise. So maybe you could just say, you know, for romance, maybe this is more of a romance read in regards to what you're looking for. It could just be saying that there are plenty of really lovely people out there who might not be tall. Like, it also defines on what you define as tall, because I think if you're tall, then your tall is going to be super tall, versus if you're like medium height, then obviously, like, if you were like, okay, example, if you were 6 foot, then obviously anybody above you would be 6 foot. So I'm saying that if you're like average size, tall's going to change depending on how tall you are. So it depends if you want like definition of a tall person by an average of the population, or definition of tall by subjective to yourself, which would change. So that is what we got for your past in that. So your second card, which is reversed, which is a what is it? A character card? No, can't remember. I've got a mind blank. But they're basically they mean bigger things when you get character cards rather than just you know, like ones. What is it? I've had memory blank. Been such a long time. Wands, cups. You know what? Don't worry about it. When you get the usual ones, the cards about no. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got the star reversed in regards to it. So I'm going to kind of see it as a you know, a question about romance. Okay, it says, forgive me, this is the cards, this is not me. It says to remain humble, right? It says to examine and evaluate issues carefully, and you need imagination to come up with options for action now. Oh no. Okay, I don't think it's saying that you're going to get a horrible person, right? I think it just says that potentially if you're finding someone, I think height is probably not the end all, right? Like, it's probably just asking you just to say that. And I like to think about it as well, is that when finding somebody, you know, sure, there's like the physicalities and they do mean something to some degree, but I think personality it means a lot as well. Like, if you have someone who looks like a 10 out of 10, but they have the personality of a rock, you know, it might not be, you know, as a satisfying relationship. So it could just be saying that, you know, there's nothing wrong with looking for specifically tall women to your standard of what that is. But it's just saying that, you know, if there's someone who doesn't necessarily meet that standard, but they have other areas, right? That's okay, right? Oh, she gave me a whole person, doesn't matter. Okay, so your final reverse is the Lovers reverse, right? And that is 6. So let's go look at the Lovers reverse. Lovers reversed, which is an interesting one. Okie dokie. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. Oh, maybe a rock has a really good personality. Have you ever checked? I mean, that, you know what? I will devil advocate this. I think different personalities work for different people. So some people do like more quiet people, right? Some people just like people who just, your presence is enough. So I would actually go the other way and say that, you know, each person has what they look for, but it's important to also know that your expectations of what you're looking for is also something that, you know what you want, and they're also realistic. I think that's probably the better way to rephrase it, right? Lovers reversed. Yeah, I'm really sorry, Diablo. The cards have really been stinking on you today. I didn't even mean it. Way to go. You get a raid and the first tarot reading's a real stinker. It does say that for the Lovers reversed, exaggeration abounds, emotions run high, right? Beware of self-indulgence and greed. Slow down. Don't let anyone rush you into things. So, I love how the duck just literally flies by. So, I will not be... Don't worry, Diablo, if you choose to not heed my tarot readings, it is up to you. If there's random cat girl on the internet, you don't have to believe a single word. But essentially all the cards are just saying is at the end of the day, in regards to it, your future. I guess it just says to slow down. Maybe that could just be like asking yourself what you really want or what really means it, you know, to you in a relationship. I think people forget, right? Be humble and slow down. Trust into cat girl magic. I mean, here's the thing, right? Tarot cards are never necessarily an action to do either. They could just be something where it's very much a situation of insight or reflection or thinking, and if you think it's just a bunch of garbage, you're just like, it's a bunch of garbage as much as you take into it, right? Aries for all powerful. So if you want to read it as a tarot reading, I think it's a pretty strong tarot reading in that you've got a full reverse, which is like, it's pretty, and you got 2 character cards, which is a pretty strong reading. So I would say Diablo, it just asks you potentially, right? You know, I'm choosing to believe this is my destiny. You would just need to evaluate what you actually want in a relationship. I think that's the biggest thing, is that, you know, relationships take maintenance. Relationships are tiring, right? Relationships are messy, and sure, there's the novelty of getting yourself into one, but there's certainly the novelty of the horrors of trying to get out of one if you land yourself in the wrong one, right? Dare I even say sometimes it's best to, you know, work on yourself and figure out, you know, where you want to be in those sort of things, because a relationship only makes it harder, because then you have like another, you know, direction of you going to, right? So what is this? Will I find 8 ball? Oh my goodness. Will Diablo smash the 8 ball? It's certain. Don't smash the 8 ball, Diablo. What is this? Will I find tall woman? The Magic Able says most definitely. See the thing, chat. You don't believe me? Ask April. That's even more reliable than me. So if you ask April, you're 100% going to get that tarot reading of 100%. So there you go. What do you think about that, Diablo? It's up to you. Anybody else want a tarot reading? You're welcome to go. I got the cards out. The other alternative is that there's rock blessings. There are runestone readings, but I don't even know where my cheat sheet is for that, so don't do that. Okay, rock blessing, there we go, bless. Okay, the way the rock blessings work for anyone who need it is that you get a +1 buff to next week. I never repeated, there's 7 rocks to collect, just like Pokemons. Eventually you get them all and you can say yay, but I don't think anyone's gotten all 7 yet, so what that means is another thing. Oh, and I got pudding back in my head. See, the pudding works. Okay, is the pudding the only one that actually works? Because at this point, like, half the channel points are working and half the channel points aren't. It's a very strange thing going on, right? Yeah, okay, so. Oh, wow, and Risky's contributed so much to the theme VTube stream. Okay, so let us get the rock blessings. Oh, and Diablo, why'd you ask for a runestone reading? I don't got no I have the runes, but I don't know my cheat sheet went. Okay, what is this? The sunglass. Oh, and the sunglasses work. It's just the pet and the hammer don't work. Okay, don't worry, I'll do it. I'll do it for you guys. Anyone else? Ask away. You're welcome to have it. So, we'll go straight into it. Unlucky today. No, you're fine. It's okay. Today is very much a chill and chat stream. Normally, there's a lot more chaos going. I think, had a collab before stuff happens. Now we're vibing with the duckies. For your rock blessing, I'm going to bequeath you the... What have we had today? So I don't do repeats. I'm going to bequeath you the blue turquoise. Imagine this is like a very bright, vibrant blue. I've used turquoise before, and it's got like little blackish veins in the rock. That's a blue turquoise. This is the throat chakra, also known as the Ajna chakra, and it's like a light blue. That's how you got to imagine this chakra. And this chakra is all about communication expression. So I hope that going into the next week, if there's anything you need to talk about, I don't know, emails, in person, mentally manifest something, communication and expression, that you get that +1 buff and that whatever, you know, roll dice for whatever issue and the challenge you're going through, that you have that +1 going through it, and that hopefully you're able to communicate away and get that nice and smooth, right? I'm taking this as the random manifest. Okay, well, I'm gonna say this. Take as you will, the random pink cat girl on the internet. Just don't make any truly. I mean, you got a +1 buff to communication, Diablo. So I don't know how that's gonna go for you, but you can definitely give it a shot. What is this? This is what France deals with. No, you're fine. At the end of the day, everybody is welcome. You're welcome to lurk. You're welcome to listen. This is the good party, and that's the most important thing, is that you guys are enjoying yourselves. Whoa, wait, the ice block's down in the water since when? Sorry, this ice block was in the tree before. What? How did this happen? Get yourself some rubber ducks and stack them. Okay, we're gonna go and have a look at the ducks. What's going on? Oh, I've just dropped all my rocks. Wait, hang tight. Ow, my rocks. If anyone else wants rock blessing, still fun. Oh, there's a runestone reading. Okay, runestones work slightly differently once again. Basically, what is this? She dropped the rocks. Okay, I'm gonna... Oops, I hit the mic. Okay. Why did I reply? It's very fun to lurk and listen. I'm playing Father Excel while you're ducking and... Okay, well, yes, exactly. With the pink duck... Okay, let me go into this, right? I'm just going to show you exactly what the runes look like. Okay, these are the rocks I've been blessing with this whole entire time. If you look at the top, there's the color rocks. If you look at the bottom, there's a bunch of rocks with little purple on it. That is your rune stones. Those are the rocks basically there. That, you know, you basically pull them out, and just like tarots, they do mean something. Are my runes as good as my rock blessings? No, not at all. If anything, I think the worst ones are these rocks. There's my best of ASMR stream where you're getting here a bunch of rocks in a bag. What are we doing? We're like falling off with the duck. But I will pull out rocks. I do have a nice good shake for you. With my papers, my little cheat sheet. I'm not very good at rocks. I'm better at tarots. I'll eat it. No, yeah, it is, yes, runes of Viking tarot. Basically, you got it exactly on the dot. So, it depends, I guess, on your flavor of future. Do you believe more in the paper sort, the rock sort? What do you think? Those rocks kind of sound like dice. You like dice? I'll show you my dice collection. It's beautiful. So much dice. I think you make the mistake of saying like, oh, I love like, you know, like what is it? Your role-playing tabletop games, and suddenly everyone gives you dice. So now you're like, I don't need this many dice. But okay, I'm getting distracted. Dice. Dice. Now, let me go get out my beautiful... I mean, you get rock dice too, which could also make it sound the same. Okay. I have bequeathed the rock out of the bag, which is your week's check of what you get. Now, let's have a look. For your week. No, Diablo, you just pulled like the worst hand and the worst rock. I'm so sorry what you just got. Oh, no worries. See, you're not angry. Oh, why don't check out the cat pits later on? Not angry has a cute little kitten. Oh, I should also mention, there's the Discord channel for anyone who's keen, if you want to have a look, where we can vote on things, basically in regards to that. Yeah, you can vote on a lot of things. There's a lot of things over it. Game recommendations, what's up and what's cooking, but the Discord is hidden, right? Someone asked for a reading, I took all the bad cards. Have a good night, not angry, and I wish you all the best. And that, yeah, I think time zones are tricky for everybody. So by all means, you're welcome to lurk and you're welcome to snooze. Please get some sleep because that's really important here. For your rock rating, I'm so sorry, Diablo. For your next rating, according to the Vikings, right? They think that you're going to be feeling a bit of low energy and lack of enthusiasm. So I don't know what's coming for you next week, but I guess the Vikings are giving you a bit of a warning reading saying that maybe, you know, whatever comes your way, don't get too tied up about it because it could have just been out of your hands and that, you know, unfortunately Viking runes don't really give you much on how to fix it. Tarots will try to, but runes will just tell you upright point blank, we think this is gonna happen. Oh, and thank you so much. There we go. No. Oh, no, I'd say no, don't worry, Diablo, that's not true, right? But yes, thank you very much, Phantom, for bringing up, there we go, chat's on it, there's a secret Discord, but here's the thing, Diablo, it's all, at the end of the day, I don't think necessarily the runes are saying that. I just think at the end of the day, it could just be a small event happening next week that just makes you tired. I have random events happening in the week where you're just like, oh, something happened and it just makes you tired. You're worried? Don't worry. If I can say anything is a random cat girl on the internet, you're looking too far into it. If I could give you literally a reason of like why I have a lack of, like it literally just says lack of enthusiasm, right? And low energy. You know what? I've got low energy and lack of enthusiasm. My aircon wasn't working for like the whole of yesterday and we're in the middle of summer. It could be something as small as that, right? What is this? Are the readings Diablo true? No! April, don't grill Diablo. Diablo didn't mean no harm. Okay, but yes, exactly. That is basically how we do with tarot reading. There's plenty of tarot readings. If you wish to delve into the future, it's always an option. If you don't wish to delve in the future, don't stress. Don't worry about it. Well, no. Has this just become a roasting stream? I'm so sorry. What is this? April really roast you, yeah? Don't worry, Diablo. Don't worry. I'm saying this. At the end of the day, all it is just that it's just like runes are just like a random insight check. Think about it that. It's an insight check. If you think that you already know what's coming, then you can just dodge it because you had insight from the random Viking runes. That's exactly how we play it. So, don't stress. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's beautiful, right? What else do we got here? We got rocks. We got... make it worse. Be positive. I think that's the biggest thing as well, is that a lot of things are in our head, right? That obviously just saying, you know, something lack of enthusiasm. But you can easily just change it perspectively, where, you know, you might have something that you're not really looking forward to. But there's plenty of other things that, I love the pancake docs, I'm getting distracted. There's plenty of other things that, you know, are to look forward in the week. You can make your week more exciting by planting something that you're just kind of like, you know, I'm going to look forward to this, you know, for it, right? I think we have a choice as well to basically, you know, plan things and make things happen as well. So that's always that, you know, if you think, oh goodness, I'm worried, and you're like, you have agency, you can do things, and believe in yourself. That's the most important thing, right? Yes, look, Magic Able thinks you're gonna have a great year. But yes, I am getting so distracted. For anyone who wants to, feel free to name the ducks. Let's do some investigating in Duckville on what exactly is going on in ducks. Aries got a philosophy arc in. Okay, chat, for anyone who currently is here, I will occasionally get into a philosophy soapbox, where I will spiel advice that you did not need from the random cat girl on the internet, but I am on my soapbox and I cannot get off it. So, if you find me on there, it's like, here, take all this life advice that you didn't need. But it's true. I genuinely feel like it. Like sometimes you do have a bad day and things are wrong, and you're like, you know, it's self-fulfilling prophecies, right? If I always say, if I'm having a bad day, you have the, you know, the chance to do something small to make it good. So I always say, if I have like the worst day, that's a day for me just to grab like, you know, it's more than 50 cents now, isn't it? In Australia, we get your Macca's ice cream, and I think that always cheers me up, where you just get like a Macca's soft serve ice cream. You're like, it's one of these days. I need to like get something really small to make me happy, because it's like misery, right? What is it? After my threat, it was not acting out. Did you mean that? Most definitely. See? Look at the positivity. Don't look for the bad things. I think that kind of brings into our like kind of chat last time with like kind of that balance between cynicism and idealism, is that if you're always looking out for like, there's something in that ice cube. Like, look, I told you there was something in that ice cube. We're just waiting for it to defrost. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. But and that's the important thing at the end of the day, is that it's all in your head. So if you're looking for bad things coming, I'm gonna have a bad time, things are bad are gonna happen, you know, going into that, you're obviously gonna see bad things happen, right? Same thing, like, you know, so look for the good things, and if bad things do happen, just be like, it's okay. I always have this belief, right, that bad luck and good luck gotta even out. So if you have like a bunch of bad luck, it's a good time to go like, you know, enjoy yourself, even buy a lotto ticket. I don't know, but I'd be like, luck always bounces out. It doesn't just keep stacking. That being said, I've definitely had instances where my day has gone way too well, and I'm like, I think something's gonna happen. And it usually does, right? But positivity is important. I think in the end of the day, not dangerous positivity, that being said, but, you know, a healthy dose. Don't look too into it if bad things are happening. I think that's the most important thing I could give as advice that you didn't need. These poor people. So how do we do a quick check of all the ducks we've got so far? Because there's a bunch of, oh, yo, it's a constellation duck. That's so cool. Okay, so for story time, the only one I actually know is, Leo, because it looks like a mouse. And it's not on here, I can't see it. Where is Leo? I don't think Leo's on this. No. I recognize Leo a mile away. It's not on this one. Boo! Okay, I like that. Constellation duck's pretty. Ice cube duck. What is this? Ha! Life advice on the issue from the pink anime. Ta-da! What is this? Skeleton duck's back. We've seen here. Strawberry duck, I think we've seen before. Lava duck we've seen before. Patho. The daisy duck, makeup duck, chroma duck, glow in the dark duck. I think that's all our ducks so far. Slowly accumulating more and more and more as we go. And we missed the snow lift again. But they're slowly getting down there. We'll go back to the pink one there. Oh, they're all accumulating here. So what else is there? What is it? VTubers seem to always give really good life advice. It's a weird one. I think definitely a part of just streaming in general. And this is my take, right? What adds when I used to do stand-up comedies, I once did stand-up comedy. I think I mentioned this as well. There's a saying in stand-up comedy that the only thing that hasn't been done is your life. Right? Why? Because think about it, there's so many stand-up comedies, they've done every comedy skit, you know, in the world, right? On topics that if you try and make some content of something, you're like, oh, well, someone's already done that. I think then it kind of goes to second bit. So what do you do for stand-up comedy? What you talk about is essentially your life, right? Because that is the only story that hasn't been told. And I think if you take that little advice basically from stand-up comedy and you push it over to streaming, it goes the same way that I think to stream, you are basically imbuing with your own experience, your own life. And I think that's an important part of it, and that, you know, that's what adds uniqueness to character, uniqueness to stream, is a story that hasn't been told before. I think some streamers do it well, but, you know, acting or playing character goes to a point where I think it gets hard to not have, you know, bleed in with your actual experiences. So taking all that into a bundle and all together, I think that's my view on streaming. I think if it's for life advice, it's because I think that's what makes streaming what it is, or what makes personality, you know, unique to each streamer, is that they are an accumulation of all their life advices, and they add that flavor, just like stand-up comedy, to their streams. That's they've lived. That's what they've done. And I think very much so, at least. I do think, you know, stand-up comedy has a lot of, oh, I just figured it out. Sorry, I'm so distracted. There's a hockey puck so the ducks can go put it in the little goals. And eventually the robot can go, okay, so you know, we're getting distracted. But that's my belief, is that I think that's probably why VTubers give such good life advice, is that they probably live like most people. I think to be honest, I think everybody's got a bit of life advice to give. I think we've all had enough hardships and things go wrong, and that's what builds character, right? You know, it's getting up after falling down. It's you know, things blowing up in your face and having to deal with it, right? That's what builds character at the end of the day, I really feel. And that's what makes you unique, who you are. You aren't going to be, if it all was sweet and cozy and wonderful, it wouldn't basically be the same, what is it? You know, you wouldn't be living, would it? Right? I think I mentioned this before, but there's a good saying that I remember also hearing, is that if life was every day in heaven, it'd get boring pretty quick. And I was like, I can see that. If it was just the same thing every single day, you would forget what was it like to, you know, you need to know sadness to feel happiness, right? You need to also kind of, you know, you need to know what it's like to have not that to appreciate having that. And I think it's sometimes you only realize how important something is when you get it taken away, right? Maybe don't listen to life advice from a 10-year-old though. Could a 10-year-old give decent life advice? I mean, it sounds terrible, but there's definitely some 10-year-olds who like probably have experienced a lot. Not necessarily life advice, but they've probably had a lot of experiences. When they get older, they could probably talk about their experiences then. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I do feel that there's two parts to it. There's one, having the experience, and B, being able to like figure it out in your head and then spit it out backwards and be like, what did I learn from it? That reflection, that perspective, that second part to it. I think that's the big thing, at least in my opinion, in regards to perspective and thinking things through and how they're going and those sort of things. So, ta-da! there's my soapbox spiel done. I'm so sorry for people who had to listen to that. You're just like, no, I don't want to hear it. I'm like, hee. It's beautiful. I'm still waiting for this duck to defrost. What is going on? It's like the special one. Oh, the baby ducks are here too. Oh, there's new ones I've never seen before. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, that's that one. Petho had babies. Ah, postcard duck. Shipped to those coordinates. It's a diver. Oh, I thought it was a snowboarding duck. Yo, the chroma duck's taking the lift. I like the glowing in the dark duck. He's pretty nifty. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, that's so nice. I like this like layout better than the other one. I mean, it's just a nice house in general, right? The stone ducks are still in the... Oh my goodness. It's so good. These are the best ones in the water. Oh, this is pretty though. It's like ice. I like it. Yeah, this is one of the most chillest streams. I feel like... See, had I prepared, I could have got my Mocopies, and we could have also had the Mocopies on here, but I didn't prep it. Mocopies are 3D motion tracking, which I'm very excited that I want to basically have a look at again and try some new things, but... Oh, the robot's also doing something too. He just bumped it into the side. Oh, look! Yo! The shining quack duck is here. What's on the... Wait! Guys, can you see what I'm seeing? There's a giant duck under the ice. Look at that. Dude, it's a mammoth duck. See? He's got tusks and he's fluffy. That is so cool. It's like... There's so many Easter eggs. Oh, there we go. The petting's working. See? I'm so confused in how it works. It works and then it doesn't work in regards to the channel points. It's alright. Oh, look, we got 3 ducks now in here. Oh, that's so cool. I hear like little bells going off too. Oh, that tells you then it's going up. Look, we finally... Okay. I want to see how all 3 ducks get taken out because we keep getting distracted and I keep missing it. Ski lifts. Oh, and then they get deposited here. Oh, I'm gonna miss it. There we go. Oh, that's how that happens. And they get kicked out. How do they get kicked out though? The bottom just opens up. Oh, and then the ski lift just reverses out, I'm assuming. Yeah, it just comes out. Oh, okay, chat, we've seen a full cycle now. That is cool. That is cool. Oh, I like that a lot. Come on, Snowy Duck, please. Yeah, is he a diver? Or is he, what is this? Controlled remote? He's definitely either a diver or a snowboarder. But, yeah, for anyone who ever tries skiing, that's another thing altogether. My goodness. I think the thing with skiing is very non-intuitive. Huh? Oh, you're gonna ask for the karaoke stream. Okay, here we go. Oh, we're going through a thing. I have gone, okay, so I want to say this. These songs are not good songs because I need to go pick songs that are in my vocal range. So let me go get up the list right now. So, okay, I literally looked up songs in my vocal range. I was like, I don't even know what this song is, but it's now being sung because you are in my vocal range. I think because I'm not like a good singer, I can't really hit high notes without blowing people's ears. Like, because like anything, you try to go for the note, you miss it. It doesn't sound good. So for the karaoke stream, we got, what is the singer? We got X's and O's by Ellie King. We got, what is this song called? What's it called? I forgot. It's one from, it's from, there was like a movie called Belle. I think it's, what's it called? What's it called? I forgot. Give Me Your Voice, I think. Is that Belle? Give Me Your Voice? I think it's that. Lend Me Your Voice? No, is it that one? No, it's not that one. You know what? I will find the name of the song, but it's definitely not that one. One of the songs from Bella was singing. There's another one which is Adele. What is it? I think it was Make You Feel My Love. There we go. We got Adele, Make You Feel My Love. There is, well, there's one more, I can't remember. I'm trying to think too whether I can melt the ice stuff out too. But basically we've got some simple songs. They are reasonably practiced, so I hopefully shouldn't blow your ears off. That being said, I will happily take on suggestions that will be out of my vocal range and be sung terribly, but I just guess for the first half I didn't want to like scare people away, so I was gonna just try. For anyone who is here and might be interested in the karaoke stream tomorrow, basically what happens is that it is totally different from energy of this vibe here today. There is an interactive where if you do emotes, it'll basically cause on screen people to wave their light sticks. There'll be music playing in the background that can only be heard on the live. So meaning that if you were to look at the VOD, it's going to be silenced for the background music just so we don't get, is it DMCA'd or DMCA'd or DCMA'd? One of them. We don't want to get hit with the Twitch, exactly, with the light sticks. You got it, right? So that's essentially the big wham plan for the most part. But it's going to be pretty short. Like the actual singing bit is probably only going to be like 10 minutes max. And it's probably going to include me stuffing up a lot. But we have YMCA. I can sing YMCA. YMCA. But it's a lot nicer. We're going to be using Shoost, which is the VTuber thing that makes it look like a stage, and it's going to be having sparkles and everything. So it is a official VTuber event. Yeah, I do agree though. The Ski Duck is literally still stuck in the ice. But karaoke stream is an event stream. Ooh, wait, the Constellation Duck actually shines at night. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Oh, I didn't realize that. He's my favorite now. Yeah, and this guy's still stuck in ice. Interesting. Supposedly there is a Stabby Duck, but he's not here yet. But I don't know, maybe I do like Mammoth Duck, that's very cool. Oh, he's gonna push him in. Okay. But yeah, so please check out the karaoke event stream. It's my first time doing a proper karaoke stream too, so it might be a bit glitchy. I have also found out, you know how before when my testing we had reverb activated as well on the microphone to give it that like microphone echoey effect. The only problem about having a microphone echoey effect is that the actual song, because it's reverb, was coming a little bit later after you're supposed to sing it, which was causing a bit of weird problems in the playback. So I'm gonna actually turn off reverb, I think, for tomorrow, purely because it was on test runs, it was starting to sound a bit funny because the reverb was too harsh. And then it sounded a bit, the best way to say painful for the ears, right? Yes, the karaoke stream is tomorrow. It was originally going to be today. Then we had the VTuber collab, and the collab ended up way before our usual time slot. Then we ended up here now where in a panic to have something on my usual time slot, we have Plastic Duck Simulator. And the karaoke stream is going to hit tomorrow. What I might do is that it takes people a few minutes to come in. Maybe I won't start until the 5-minute mark. It means that if there's ads and things as well, we'll basically be able to clear all that. And then the set list will basically be, I think it was 4 or 5 songs, if I can find them, that I have rehearsed so that it won't break your ears off. For the rest of it, I will then take song suggestions on the thing that it has to be sung with female vocals, purely because it is harder as a singer if you have it in such a way that if it is like, let's say it's a really deep song, right? I'm not good enough to kind of octave up, like default on a pitch or something yet. I still kind of like listen to them like, oh, I don't even know where we're going. So that would probably sound quite horrendous. So as long as there's kind of like female vocals, I can probably roughly figure it out. I can do like what do you call it? Like a sing training video on how exactly do you practice singing. So I would get the song out. Ramenstein, what is Ramenstein? Is it really deep? Ramenstein. Oh my goodness. Is this probably isn't it? I mean, if they're in another language, we could have some problems as well. Metal. Oh, probably no metal. So here's the interesting thing about singing, right? Is that especially metal, I think, when you start, you know, doing that yelling thing or that screaming thing, it's really important to know that you need to know how to scream properly or yell properly, right? Because you actually create permanent damage to your vocal cords otherwise. Oh, it's in German. Meine Gomo, you have a lot of faith in me to also speak German. Oh, I should add this too. This karaoke recommendations. Please put them in English. Oh my goodness. I feel like if there's going to be a clip of me singing some other song, it's going to be like probably offensive to the poor language that it's meant to be, because I'll be like, that is an Australian singing that. But yeah, I definitely say that Discord, there's I think you can just pop it in the general for your recommendations. Vocaloid is going to be a pain as well because it's like super high, so I would say like easily, if it's reasonably in singing range, I could probably give it a shot to be like, if you want me to do mirror vocals where we have like a backing track and we try sing along. I will be doing the 4 songs that are sung tomorrow, 4 or 5, I can't remember. I'll do my final set list. The 4 songs that will be sung will be with that backing track, which does make it harder because you will hear if I stuff up. For people as well who sing, I think the key thing is that whenever you're with a backing track, you basically get cheat codes enabled. The equivalent of cheat codes, because if you kind of forget, you can fade your voice in and out. Ooh, we got a YouTube video, okay. Let me have a sneaky check. Let's have a sneaky check of what's going on with this linky link. Whee! Okay, let's have a look. Okay, whoop, we got... Oh, it's the Shrimp Miku! I'll do the Shrimp Miku for you. Okay, no, Shrimp... Okay, I'll do the Shrimp Miku for you because that was already requested a while ago. Yeah, okay, we'll give it a shot. I'll listen to it and do my best to try and mimic it. I'm sure we can work something out for the Shrimp Miku. Shrimp Miku's like not... It's gonna sound funny. It's already like a meme song, so it's alright if I butcher it. I feel like any other song done in another language, I wouldn't be able to do the song justice. And I feel like I would just, defend the poor people. Like, for example, I know that with a lot of languages, if you kind of pronounce some of the vowels wrong, they kind of end up meaning something else. So the last thing I want to do is be singing a song and unintentionally like butchering out swear words in that language because I pronounced it wrong, or like the meaning changed because it meant something else. I'm gonna witness the birth of an adult. You have a lot of faith in me. I don't know. That's the thing about singing though, is that, or any performance, is that a lot of things goes into like behind the scenes. And I'm not gonna lie, chat, I've been pretty busy, like actually leading up to the karaoke stream with the collab, and then with like a few other things in the background with Christmas that I haven't had a lot to practice. So I feel like on the tier list of like super prepared and not so, what is it? Can we get the fire duck to melt the ski duck out? Oh, yo! Is that how we do it? Oh! How do we get the fire duck to melt the ski duck? Okay, well that's strawberry. This is the fire one? I wish we could make them interact. I don't think though he's very hot. He just looks aesthetically fire. This is post... He's sad, he crying duck. This is the duck one. Oh, yo, it's like a dog? Question mark? I don't know. I'm gonna assume he looks like a dog. I don't think Peto, Daisy, Chroma Duck, what is it? Bernardese dog. Oh, it's a Bernard dog. Saint Bernard dog? I still think Pancake Duck is like tier, like amazing. What? My favorite duck. Sunk duck. Nope. I'm sorry, Harold Washington. We do not have... Yeah, we don't have anything to burn the poor duck out. I'm assuming, yeah, this probably is a fire duck at some point that just sets fire to all the ducks. But without a fire duck, he kind of stuck as an ice block. He did fall out of the tree, but... You know, I was hoping the water might slowly defrost him, but he's just floating around. I mean, it's an aesthetic. He's officially ice block duck forever until we get fire duck. You know what I'm trying to work out? What's this big hoop thing? Is that a swing? Lava duck should be able to melt the frozen objects. So, was that lava duck the one we had previously? Let's go have a look. Oh, we're here. Oh, skeleton duck. Watermelon duck. Is this lava duck? I think. Or he just kind of looks like he's patterned with electricity and he's not, like he's on contact touching other ducks and I don't think he's setting them on fire. I'm sorry, Harold. I think that the ducks are not setting on fire. We're stuck here until we get some more offerings from the duck gods. That being said, I'd love to see what we currently got. Whee! Okay, let's have a look. How do I open it up again? Here we go. Let's see like our current collection. Still missing a lot of the... Oh! The glowy one's here. This... What is this? Yeah, so... We got a lot of... Okay, this is the one on the ice block. But he's like officially in there. How do we get him out? At least we're getting the special ones, which is nice. Like, slowly. Oh, that's not lava duck? Okay. That's lightning duck. Trust me to know the difference. They look the same. Okay, fine. Lightning duck. We wait for lava duck. We wait for him. Then eventually he'll go out of the ice block, out of his eternal cage. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, it's a shame. He's just stuck there. We just vibing with the ducks. As they slowly accumulate, there's more of them. And the babies are without a parent. They're just stuck there really tiny. Whee! I think I mentioned this last time, but what I love about the game is that they have just like weird floating moldy things in the swimming pool, which I feel is like any swimming pool you actually go into is going to have all these weird floaties. What is this? Lava duck looks like lava and stone. Oh, lava duck looks like... Okay, okay. Yeah, we don't got him yet. I wish, okay, maybe Harold, if you're an expert in this game, is there any way I can speed up the flow of these ducks floating from the sky? My patience levels is always consistently non-existent, I feel. Also, can anyone figure out what this big circle is with the chain? Is it like a swing? Is that what I think it is? And then there's like a little like telescope thing over there that you can have a look at. I don't know if I'd go swimming in this water, to be honest. It'd be chilly. You see those videos about people who will go like in the Antarctic, right? And they'll like just be swimming in Antarctic water. And you're just like, man, how do you do that? Like, I feel like I just go straight to hypothermia. I'm done. Hypothermia, when your body temperature drops below, what is it? 37 degrees Celsius? Is it 34? I can't remember. But you get very cold. All about my, it's bringing back my water survival skills. We're doing it again after just having that last time in the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. And, what is it? Ice swimming is nice. You've done ice swimming before? I've seen these viral TikTok videos where they have like ice baths and they get like a what, like a little tub, and they put a bunch of ice onto it, right? They fill it to the brim, and then they just, like, I'm assuming it's after exercise. It's supposedly really relaxing. I couldn't think of anything worse than swimming in ice. Like, my legs are gonna fall off. It's just chilly. Oh, you do it in the winter in our local lake. I mean, that sounds nice. I think, let me think. Definitely where I'm at, we don't get snow. So there's no chance of us getting ice lakes. I do feel in other parts of Australia, if you go higher, I still don't think you get ice lakes though. I mean, the water's still chilly. It's still gonna be cold. If anything, it'll be like rough waves and everything. And weird critters in the water. Oh, we got a new duck. But yeah, we don't get ice water. Well, how, okay, do you not get that initial, like, okay, because I've had this. When you jump into really cold water, sometimes your, like, muscles kind of just tense. And you're like, oh, right? Oh, it's based on the duck meter at the top. Yeah, but the duck meter is so slow. I want a ×2 speed option. ×10 speed option, something like that. What is it? Every time it reaches the top, it spawns a new one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it someday. One of those cool, like, ice bath things that I feel like I'd be super miserable with. Don't jump in. You're supposed to slowly get out of the water. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, that way you can, like, acclimatize slowly as you, like, go into the water and you don't end up getting, like, shocked. Get the body used to it. That makes a lot more sense. Slowly popping your way into the water and not having that crazy thing. Okay. Else is dangerous for the... Well, here we go. It's the ice expert because, yes, if someone says jump in an ice bath, I'm just going to take that literally and jump in an ice bath. But, okay, here's the thing. These things are foreign to me. I guess, yeah, Australia's not the place to jump in cold water. If anything, all my training is how to not, what to do when you fall in the cold water because you're probably going to panic and keep your clothes on and conserve heat. Help. The heat escape lessening posture. It's all coming back to me. I can never forget. I think, though, that's probably something we got a lot here is that just lots of beach safety and that it is hot and you're more likely to get, rather than falling in cold water, you're more likely to get, unfortunately, skin cancer and the heat just hitting you and going down that way. So that's Australia for you. We got nice beaches, really good sand, bunch of critters in the water that aren't so good. Yeah, we got jellyfish, octopus, we got sharks. Certain places we got crocodiles. I think the biggest one I keep seeing, there's a bunch of Australian shows where they have like these lifeguards on the beach. The biggest one is the blue bottles. They get all the people because people will be like, oh, it's like a little like shiny jewel looking thing. That thing stings you in a big owie. I've never been stung on before, but you can see the effects. And in my like a life-saving course, basically all you learn about it is that you have to wait out the pain. There's nothing really much you can do. It's gonna sting, it's gonna burn. You're like, oopsie doopsie. Who's the next duck we got? Oh, come on. We need the next one to come out. Australia. Where a fruit critter wants to kill you. I mean, story time. So, near my place, we recently had a wasp nest happen. Oh, okay, let's just not have that dog. Okay. Let me get a nice one. But wait, what's that one with the other writing on it? I want to read it now. Wait, we're gonna have to go back to him. Wait, I'm getting distracted. Okay, let me deal with my temporary mind thought. I want to see what's written on this. Maths! The door will open when you find the... Oh my goodness, it's differentiation. Yeah, so it's x and mu. As the limit reaches... Oh! What? As edge approaches x? Oh no, don't get me to the maths. Meanwhile, we have carps in the lake that nibble your feet. Oh, what is this? You need mods and cheat engine. Okay. Thank you, Harold. I will consider getting a mod so I can speedrun the ducks. That's so cool. You have carps that nibble your feet. I've seen these videos where like you can go to the fancy I don't know what to call it. It's like they massage your back and they give you like the cucumbers in your eyes or whatever, right? Those places. And then there's like the whole gimmick in some countries where you have the little fish that nibble your feet. That's so cute. I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't hurt though, right? They don't bite too hard. Oh no. See, I can tell you. No, this lambda. This is like the proof for limits, isn't it? Xn plus 1 is lambda x to... That's... Okay, for a x, and then... Oh my goodness. Okay, I can actually read this. Okay, yeah, it's a mapping a range. So what they're saying is for the next value, right, you have a lambda. I don't know if lambda's a constant. I'm gonna assume lambda's a constant. And then you have the previous value multiplied by 1 minus the value, the x. So the next value with the lambda times the current value times 1 minus that. It's a proof, I'm pretty sure, to show what it all adds up to. I don't maths. Yeah, dx dt. Oh, one of them's a dummy variable too then, because you're doing it to lambda. Don't get me to do maths, I'm too tired. Back in the day, I probably could have solved this. Right now, these hit the trash bin. Right? I know what they are. I just don't want to. I could probably Google it and find it out. It's somewhere locked in memory. It's somewhere there. I mean, if anyone wants to solve it, you're welcome to do so. But I'm done. Too many triple integrations and limits and proving proofs. I think proofs are one of the trickier things to do in maths. I mean, okay, if you see the proof. Whoa! What just happened? Eh? Who got added? Okay, my view is that if you see a proof, right, then you can replicate it because you know what happens. But I think if you've never seen a proof before and you just gotta like, I guess it's creativity in coming up with all the different angles and then combining a bunch of things together to get a proof. Boy, that's tricky. I will say, if you just want me to copy and paste the proof that I've seen before, oh yeah, no, I can understand it, reverse engineering it, but coming up from scratch is tricky. The electric duck. No, lava duck. Oh, yo, that's a creepy looking duck. He's like a devil duck or a bull duck. No lava duck. Big sad. We're slowly gonna get there. Now I just want to go do maths and find what the answer is. Unless it's just supposed to be a chalkboard. Interesting, interesting. It's a recursive function. Oh my goodness, risky smart. You know why? Because that rings a bell in my dumb brain. That sounds about right. I mean, yeah, I think you seem to know something. Help me find the door. Or is it just a limit? Well, no, it's just the door. I need to find, where's the door? Where's the door? Is there a door somewhere here? Oh my goodness, here we go. We got to examine geometric proofs, and the teacher told us that if you got luck and saw the solution quickly, you'd be done in 15 minutes, and if you didn't, you'd spend the whole 2 hours. Okay, this is why whenever I had a test with assessments like this, you leave your proofs to last. If you've seen the proof before, you're fine, you're good, you've seen it. The creativity with proofs, right? Often you need different area. Oh man, this is gonna be. With proofs, you often need to go from different areas of mathematics to come to something. So just because you've come from this angle in maths, you often, you need to have okay, for a proof to work, you need to have a bigger picture, and then it narrows down to like a little proof, right? Oh, it was an exam with just proofs? Oh, that's painful. Okay, what I would hope, Risky, is that you were able to get some previous exam papers and do some reverse engineering that way, because that's always the best way, I say. If you want to, there's being smart and there's being smart a different way. And I find that's kind of the way I tend to get around. Proofs are a nightmare for me. I just find seeing them before, parrot them, regurgitate them because you understand them. I think the way that maths was hard for me was that you come, a lot of the time, at least it's taught here, they kind of just teach it in units. They kind of, here's this insert, this is insert, this is insert. And then it kind of forces everything to kind of go in their weird boxes and they don't link up properly with other areas of maths. But the truth of it is that all maths, a lot of it's derived from other things. A lot of it you combine and you can prove things multiple ways, right? What is it? Oh, yeah, your chat works again. Does my chat work? Great, had to reset Twitch. No. I mean, if my stream is just glitching out, right, let me know, right? But I don't know if we got some mathy. Oh, yeah, here's a link. I don't think maths is hard. It requires a good teacher, right? Maths, you go one or two ways with maths. I think either you need to see the big picture first and you build down, or you have small things and build up. I've always needed to be a big picture down person with maths, which is why I struggled, because like with a proof, it'd be like, well, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I don't, I'm confused. But if you had the other way where it's like, okay, well, here's all the different areas of maths, right? And then we go down to this little particular point that proves something, right? Then it makes more sense because I can kind of see the bigger picture and how it all fits together, right? What is it? What? Oh, it's floating slightly. Yo, what's going on there? Oh my goodness, we got glitches on glitches. Wait, well, I can fix this. Watch this. I think I must have moved the screen. There we go, we fixed it. I'm gonna show you my model's not a half model, it's just the way my screen's set up right now. Oh, okay, there we go. See you, mighty Goma. Go have some amazing lunch. I mean, we're hitting the 8 p.m. mark. That's usually when our stream ends anyways. I don't know. I guess, like, for me, I don't really have that much else to talk about, to be honest. But because we got so many viewers, I do think we should raid into somebody else. That's my ruling. If we get raided, we have to raid it to someone else. Otherwise, I'm usually really scared and I'm like, oh no, I don't know what's gonna happen. So, let me have a peek on who's currently floating around in the VTuber land to see who's great. And frankly, I don't know anybody. So if you jump in there and you're horrified at what you just saw, my apologies. In a perfect world, I'd be able to check everybody out beforehand. But sometimes you're not really sure. So who do I think here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Who do I know is? Who do I know is? I don't know many people on here. I mean, I could throw you on to an artist. What do we think? Okay, you know what? I'll ask chat on what they think. There's a lot of chat here prefer like artist streams. Does chat prefer like chatty streams? What is the feeling in the vibes? Because there's a lot of different people liking. Let's have a look here. I think Munch is also a good option. Oh wait, oh, is he just gone? People, stop unstreaming, otherwise I can't send you there. Oh. Yeah, I'm thinking of sending you guys to another VTuber, but I guess I just hope that wherever I send you guys, that it's a nice little spot, and that... Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, before I send you to the realm, I will do some checking to make sure that wherever I send you, that you'll be in good hands. Where is the good hands? I'll be honest, I don't know any of these streamers right now. This is the stress. Okay, I'm gonna send you this way. If it's no good, my apologies. If it's yes good, then I trust. I've talked to this streamer. I think it'll be fine. Okay, raiding. We are raiding. Let's go raid. It looks like they're doing some sort of like collab thing now. I think, yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll raid. Let us raid. Yeah, no worries. All the best, Phantom. Let's have a look. I think this is gonna be all the best. Yes, we do a bye-bye. How-a-how-a-chi. Okay, think this is gonna work? I hope it works. Oh, I didn't raid properly. Oh, I'm so silly. There we go. How-a-chi. Think that will work. There we go. Oh, I can't raid properly. I just don't want to send you to the wrong guys. Okay. Did I spell that? Okay, there we go. Raid. How is she? There we go. I'm gonna raid. Thank you so much, by the way, guys. Hopefully it works. Let's go. All raiding. Thanks, guys. You have a good one. Enjoy Howard's art stream. I mean, you... Yeah. You guys have a good one. Oh my goodness. That's this raid. Raiding? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, I'll turn off this stream, jump on the other side. You have a good one. See yous.